Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about some of the best food items on Isla Mujeres. There are a ton of different options, but we're just going to showcase the ones that we went to on our time on the island. First up, we went to Los Tacos de Humo on Isla Mujeres. This is, they say, the best tacos on the island. So here's what the outside looks like. Here is the menu. They have everything in Spanish and in English. It was a pretty small restaurant, no air conditioning, but it was covered. They had fans going. They gave us some salsas and limes for the table. The walls were decorated with Loteria banner, and the tables were decorated with different historic photos. And there was a map back there that you could mark off where you came from. And it was interesting to see where all the different people have come from. This is the chef's guacamole. It's the classic guacamole with fresh mango and chipotle chili. This is probably some of the best guac I've ever had. And then we also got the Carnitas 3 Chiles tacos, which is slow roasted pork shoulder, sauteed with 3 different chilies and served over coleslaw. It's tossed with chipotle, cilantro, mayonnaise. And lastly, they give you this donut. It's a churro donut. It's a free surprise. They give it to everybody. It was a cinnamon donut with a sugar glaze, and it was a really nice surprise. The waiter staff was really nice. Here is what our bill looked like and the cost of items you could pay in US dollars or in pesos. Tips not included. We had a really great time there, and we liked it a lot. Next up, we went to the Stingray Bar, Grill, and Rooftop. This was a really unique place. They had turtles swimming around. The atmosphere was really cool. It was more of a party vibe. They had swings you could sit on at the bar. It was open air as well. And they also had an upstairs. There was a stage where they had karaoke. And as you can see here, a lot of really cool lights. Every time we walked by, this place had a ton of people in it. It was going all night with the fun lights, and there were people there all the time. Here is the drink menu. They had a lot of different options, and this is all listed in pesos. They have lots of entertainment at this location, like you can see on the last page. They have DJ, karaoke, and lots of other fun music. We got a classic margarita, and it was absolutely delicious. And we really liked that place. Next up, we went to the North Garden. This is more of a breakfast place. I don't believe it was open every day, so keep an eye out for the dates. But they have different things for brunch and lunch. We went for breakfast. Here is the menu. This is also an open air concept restaurant with no air conditioning, just like most of the restaurants on the island. Here's the drink menu. They have everything listed in US dollars and in pesos. They only accept cash here, just like a lot of the other restaurants. So make sure you have enough cash when you go into these restaurants. There are ATMs throughout, so just keep that in mind. We got an iced coffee. Just a classic iced coffee, but it was delicious. And then we got the mint passion fruit lemonade, which came with a cute little umbrella. It was kind of a tart drink, but really interesting and unique. They gave us a couple of different sauces and some syrup for our food. Here is the hotcakes trio. It's, according to their menu, 2 delicious pancakes of your choice. I got cinnamon roll, 2 eggs with bacon, ham, or homemade sausage, served with a side of North Garden potatoes or salad. This is the rancheros eggs. It's 3 soft fried eggs served on corn tortillas and refried beans, covered with ranchero sauce and fresh cheese with a side of North Garden potatoes. It was quite a bit of food, and here was our bill. You can pay in pesos or USD, like I mentioned. And this is more of the lunch menu. Like I said, we went for breakfast, but you can also go for lunch, and they had a nice variety of options for lunch as well. The service here was really great. We had great service everywhere we went on the island. Everyone is so friendly and kind and willing to help you out if you have any questions about anything on the menu. Next up, we went to Lola Valentina. This is one of the only restaurants that we went to that had air conditioning. Not the whole place was air conditioned, but there was a small section of the restaurant that is in like a glass room that has air conditioning, and we were able to eat in there, which was really nice because it was the middle of July and extremely hot and humid. They also had the chair swings at the bar, which is really popular for a lot of these places, and people like to go and sit on those and have a drink. Here is their menu, and here is the restaurant. We are behind the glass in the air-conditioned room. It's about a couple tables wide and pretty long, and they have fans going too. Here's the drink menu that they have. These are listed in Mexican pesos. They had a really good variety of drinks here. And here we've got the food menu. They have one side in English and one side in Spanish. So whichever you prefer, you can look at both options. We got some chips, and they gave us this side of, I'm not sure what it was some sort of sauce, and it was really spicy. I got the mango hibiscus margarita. It came frozen. It was really pretty, and it was really delicious. We also got the pineapple and ginger margarita, which was delicious as well. Here we've got the Lola's Gourmet Guacamole, which is avocado, green apple, panko crusted goat cheese, red onion, cilantro, and bacon. This is the best guacamole I've ever had, and it was very unique. I highly recommend it. We also got the chorizo bombs. These are fried mashed potato balls stuffed with chorizo and cheese, served with chipotle sauce. They were mostly potato and not as much chorizo as I would have liked, but they were very good. You get 2 very large balls, and it was a great appetizer. Here is what our bill looked like for Lola Valentina. You could pay in pesos or in US dollars. Definitely get the gourmet guacamole there. Next up, we got the Mango Cafe. We saw a lot of people online saying this is a must, so we decided to go. It is 2 stories, and again, it is an open air concept, so there is no air conditioning, but they did have fans going throughout the restaurant. Here is the menu. Everything is in pesos. We were seated on the 2nd floor, and we came for breakfast, and they had some live music going. We got a lemonade. It came in a cute little jar. Here is the view from our table. We were on the 2nd floor, and here is looking down into the street. Here is the open air concept. There was a ceiling, so if it's raining, you're covered, but it does get pretty hot still. Here are the Mango's world famous coconut French toast. It is grilled sweet Mexican pastry topped with caramelized almonds, served with maple syrup and fresh fruit. This is what everyone was talking about. It was so good. I don't know if I'd call it French toast, but it was more of pancakes. This is the breakfast quesadilla, corn or flour tortilla stuffed with eggs, potatoes, onions, cheese, spinach, bacon, and chipotle sour cream. This was also absolutely delicious. This was a great place for breakfast. It's not really within walking distance of Playa Norte, but farther south. Next up, we went to Oceans. Here is the drink menu. This restaurant is also outside and has open air concept. We were kind of sitting towards the street. It was really nice. They had music, people were dancing. The music was pretty loud, but it was really fun to see. They also had swings at the bar like a lot of the other restaurants do. Here's the food menu. Here is our drink. We got the Oaxaca Dead. It is house mezcal, tequila reposado, raspberry liqueur, absinthe, grapefruit juice, cinnamon, and falernum syrup, Angostura bitters, and lime juice. This is the queso dip, which is tomato, onion, chili, jalapenos, bacon cheddar, and cream cheese, syrup of flour, totopos. It doesn't come with enough totopos, but you can get chips if you need some more. That was with the carne asada tacos. It was Gouda and cheddar cheese, guacamole, pico de gallo, and salsa verde. Here is our bill. We had really good service here and highly recommend this place. Overall, we had a really great experience with food on Isla Mujeres. There's so many options to choose from. This is just all we could squeeze in, but we wish we had more time to check out more. If you have any other recommendations, put them in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you for watching.